Hey everyone, Stephanie Davis here today. Today I have some hauls to share with you guys. I also have some cards to share and some Destash information if you're interested. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay to the end of the video. Try to not make this too long, but sometimes I can ramble. So the first haul is from Amazon, and I love Amazon not only because I can generally find the best price for items. Also, I love the 2-day shipping, but I'm learning to just pretty much get almost everything I can there, unless I can buy it like at Target, because of the free shipping to return items as well as getting it free shipping. The first item that I picked up is another one of these palettes. This is an 18 well watercolor palette. And I have another one that I had put my Dana Smith watercolors in. I don't know if it's the perfect palette, but it does work well. And I'm still trying to decide which watercolor palette I like the best. I do love that this pops out. And so you can make your color chart and put your color chart under there. And then you can use this mixing well, and then you can take it to the sink easily to wash it out. For me, I'm crazy, I guess. I don't like to paint on plastic. I don't know. It beads up, and I just so much prefer using a plate for my kitchen. Much prefer painting on ceramic. You can fill up all 18 wells with the colors, and you can just put a little bit while you're getting to know the colors and which colors mix together well, and all your favorites. And the best part is it's under $10. So while you're learning like me, great to not have to spend very much while I'm still learning everything about watercolors. Okay, the next thing I had to pick up is watercolor paper. Most watercolor artists think it's the best. It is 140 pounds, but it's even better than the Canson. 10 by 14 I plan on cutting down to actually use for my watercoloring, and actually this one I plan on using for my swatches. So and that's what I've learned the hard way, is that although I still love the Canson watercolor paper, I think it's great, especially for beginners. It's not too pricey and it works pretty well, I think. I saw someone do a video and show the difference even on just swatches between the two papers. So I'm going to start swatching out all of my watercolors on both kinds of papers so I can see what it's going to look like when it dries. So my next haul is from Mama Elephant. Now this is back from September again, and they were running a special. I think I remember right, everything was 15% off, plus you got a free stamp set with I believe a $100 order or something like that, $75 order or something like that. So anyway, so this is the free stamp set I received. It's from Mama Elephant, of course, and it's called Occasional Labels, and it has all kinds of different sentiments. And I love this one. The Merry Everything is probably my favorite, but they have Let It Snow, Thank You, Party Time, Happy Anniversary, Sending All My Love, just a whole bunch of different sentiment. This one is Wink Wink. That's really cute. So I got that. The next set that I picked up is the sentiments from a Yeti. And Yetis are not my style. I know a lot of people love them, but they're really not me. But I did love a lot of these sentiments. Wishing you an unbelievably awesome holiday. It's got the Christmas right here. It's got hugs and snuggles. That might be my favorite. You just gotta believe, love and happiness, merry and peace. And these are spaced out perfectly to fit inside the banner, and that's what I love so much. And the star garland too. I think those are really sweet. And I did get the matching dies to cut those out perfectly. Then the little Santa agenda, I knew when this came out, these two right here were going to be my favorite. I knew I had to get those. And I love these different Santas. They're all holding different things. This one's got his little Santa bag. This one's just looks like he's laughing and his belly is shaking, saying ho ho ho. This one's carrying some gifts. This one is thinking with his little toy bag. This one has a bunny and a teddy bear, like he's putting them under the Christmas tree. This one has two candy canes and he's kind of dancing. This one's dancing with some Christmas ornaments. This one has a stocking. He's hanging the stocking or dancing with the stocking. This one's holding a gift. This one's so cute. It's holding the little Santa list and this one is on the sled. So you could mix it with the little reindeer and have the reindeer carrying him off. This one is one of the cutest. It looks like he's holding a glass of milk and cookies. I mean, I think these are so adorable. This one is just got his arms out, and this one is eating another cookie. So, and then it does have some tiny, tiny little sentiments from Santa and Merry Christmas, and then a toy bag, a bell, a hoe, and some presents. Super cute. So, and the same with the reindeer. This is the little reindeer agenda. So this one I knew I was gonna have to get also as soon as I saw they're starting to. We've got 2 reindeers here, each facing a different way. Same with here, and these could be like flying or jumping. This one's holding a gift. This one's holding a bell. This one's holding a candy cane. This one is straightening his little bow tie. This one has little Santa hat, and it's got a little toy bag, so he's playing Santa. This one's holding 2 candy canes. This one's holding a star. This one's holding some presents. Like he's went down with Santa and is helping. And then this one's holding a coffee cup. Isn't that the cutest? I love that one. This one's holding a wreath. This is another one I love. It's called Tangled in the Lights. And then this one's another way holding the presents. So it does have some little ones down here. It's got some Christmas ornaments, elf hat, looks like some lights. And these are little reindeer tracks. A Santa hat that fits perfectly on their head, and then Happy Holidays. So another one that's super, super cute. And these 2 alone made me so glad I had picked up the Scan and Cut, because the Scan and Cut 2 for me is working much better with little places, especially with like whiskers and stuff like that, it kind of struggled before. It does much better. It also registers gold now, which it didn't before, so I would have to get the dies if I wanted to emboss something in gold. It also picks up lighter colors, so they really did improve it. But just these 2, I think I would have spent $50 for the dies. Okay, so the next stamp set that I had to get is this cute little one it's called A Berry Christmas. And this is one that I thought I was kind of on the fence. I think it's adorable, but I really didn't see how I was going to use that outside of Christmas or winter. But then I saw Debbie Hughes' Christmas card that she made with this, and I was just like, I was a goner. I had to get it, even if I can only use it for Christmas. So it's got the cute little dad holding little baby, putting the star on the tree. It's got the cute little mama with the ornament in her hand, and they both have scarves, which is really cute. Got a little bear, and he's holding the candle up. Got another little bear here holding a hymn book, and then one that can be under the tree opening his presents. Got some mistletoe, a stocking, music notes, as well as a couple presents. So super cute. Can't wait to play with that. So my the next thing I had to get is this die, and this is why I kept the receipt so I could read it, because they do not put their die names on there. So this is the Tri-Window Cover Creative Cuts. So, but I had seen this for a while. I think it'd be great under shaker cards. I put shaker cards, and you could put them, fill all different. And then it's got the hugs and the love dies that you could put with this, or any other card also that you can use with this die set or separately. And I love that it has the stitching on the inside and the outsides, and I think it's super cute. Next haul is from Hallmark Scrapbook and Crafts, and these are 2 separate orders that I placed back in October. And I think I'm going to divide this up. The item I had to pick up is from Lawn Fawn, and I picked up most of all the Lawn Fawn I needed, but I was holding out on this plain because I really didn't know how often I would use it. I do know I could combine it with some different stamp sets to make it really cute, but I do, this is called Plain and Simple, and I love, it has some really cute little sentiments like the sky's the limit. It has it for graduation, bon voyage. But I love that these are you're the best and happy birthday is kind of already curved for you. But what I mainly loved about what made me decide to go ahead and get it is it was in their, I don't know if it's a clearance or just the sale section, but this was only like $10. So decided to go ahead and get that. The next thing I picked up is this Art Impressions Unmounted. I have never tried very much from Art Impressions, but Christina Warner had made a card last year that I thought was really pretty, and it's got the nativity, and it's got just a few. I actually thought this was going to be like a whole kit, and it says instructions and dies included, so I thought it was going to be a little more to it, but it's actually just this teeny little dies and then these stamps. Okay, so next I had to pick up a few things from Neat and Tangled. I have wanted this box forever. It's been sold out forever, and actually there's quite a few things I had wanted, but I was waiting till I could get this box. So this is Merry Kisses, and I love the two foxes, and there's been quite a few people that already have beautiful cards. One is Debbie Hughes. She had a beautiful card. Really didn't know since they're together like how I would do something different with it, but it's just so cute, and I love foxes, so I just went ahead and ordered it anyway. But it has Warmest Wishes, Merry Kisses, has the two foxes, and they both have a scarf. It has some mistletoe and a little bird, so love that. I also got these Like Magic sequin mix, which are clear, which I'm finding that is generally all I use is clear. I don't usually use a lot of colors. And then I did get this oak leaf stamp set. They have the die as well, and I really should have got it, but I just decided to wait since it's really, I don't think I'm going to be using that many fall stamps. I'll probably go pretty much to Christmas, which is what I tend to do. So, but it has some really cute sentiments: blessed, thankful, so very grateful. And I love this because I think it'd be really pretty to emboss in gold and do some watercoloring. So that's what I plan to do with that. This one is Hello Winter, and it's got some really cute sentiments: hot cocoa, snowflakes, soft socks, cold nights, warm hearts, hello, sound good, enjoy the stillness, and winter. And this is what I love the most. I love that font, and I love that they did their thing where they give you the pretty die cut word out, but then they also give you the background cut out perfectly so you can do different things with it. And this is called Hello Winter. So I love that, and it's so pretty. So I did get that. I also went ahead and got this Schoolhouse stamp set. And eventually, I love the fox, of course, and so at first I was looking forward to using the fox, but then I really don't do a lot of back to school stuff, as my youngest is 12 now, and but when I was looking at this fox, I saw he had his handout, and I thought he would be really cute to hold out something, like he could, I thought it'd be really cute to have him like he's holding up the mistletoe, or holding, you know, dangling something down like a Christmas ornament. I don't have anything here. I don't have anything to show you guys here, but he could be holding up one of these little spatulas, something like that. So just because he has his arm out, I thought it could be cute to do something with him. And I do love foxes, so. Okay, so the next thing, I think these are from new release, I'm not really sure, but this one is Holiday Baking, and I think this is really cute. It's got a little bear holding the bowl and mixing some kind of dessert or something, and it's got some a little mouse, rabbit, and I love how they all have their arms out like they're doing something, they're holding something, so they can all be helping in the kitchen. It's got some milk. It's got a spatula and a wooden spoon, and then a whisk, and they all have the little batter on there. A rolling pin and sugar, a little bird that's holding a cherry, and then it's got some sweet sentiments. It's beginning to smell a lot like Christmas, sweet wishes, and baked with love. And then this one, I think this is super cute, and I'm really not big on Yetis, but this one is pretty cute. This is called Get Yeti, but this won me over with this little puppy. I think he's so cute with his little scarf and a little ring. and you could just put him on the sled, and I just thought that was so cute. Also has a cute little snowman, the cutest little penguin, and a little bird. Has a log cabin. It has some mountains to put in the background, as well as a really cute little, some cute sentiments. Here we come, Yeti or not. It's Christmas time again. So really cute. My favorite things had a new release, and this one is Merry Christmas, and I think this is really pretty. It's another one that I wish they had a die for. I know they have lots of Merry Christmas dies, but I wish they had this exact die. But so this is the Merry Christmas greeting, really cute little stamp. And I did get more snowflakes, and I don't know why, because I have tons of snowflakes, but I just decided I would get the new ones and I'll destash some of my old ones. So this is Let It Snowflake 2, and I love this one right here. I didn't have any like that one, so these two I've had before, but I love that they have two different sizes, because I always like to have three, really. So, but I thought that would be really cute, especially die cut out in vellum. Then this one is Dashing Deer, and they have some cute little deer, and these are kind of little, but I like that they're littler. Also has some different mistletoe or holly leaves, whatever you want to call them. You could totally make these into a wreath and have some different greenery. Have some little birds and a little bunny, but I especially love the two deer. I think they're really, really cute. And then it has some really cute sentiments. Wishing you peace this holiday. Oh dear, Christmas is here. Sweet winter wishes coming our way. Season's greetings. Holiday blessings. Dashing by with a holiday high. You are dearly loved for a dear friend. Two deer, because I think they'd be really pretty to put like with their tree dies and make a nice winter scene. And you can always put the little, I plan to put the little white dots on their back and make them baby deer, of course. This set is my absolute favorite. I knew I was going to have to get this if I didn't get anything else. This is Happy Holidays, and this right here is my favorite, of course. It's got a cute little puppy that's all tangled in the lights, and he's got his little Santa hat. This one is holding his little stocking ready for gifts, and he's got a Santa hat and a little bell. You do get a Christmas tree as long as some lights that you can put on there. And then this little puppy is cute too, with the little Santa hat and scarf. And then there's an ornament right there. And this one is the only one that I really don't like that much. And it might be cute once I color it up, but it's just kind of a chubby puppy. It's okay. And then it has some really cute sentiments as well. Happy holidays, 'tis the season for treats. May your days be furry and bright. Happy or yappy Christmas, be joyful. And Santa Paws is coming to town. So I think that's absolutely adorable. Of course, I love dogs. So this one is Handwritten Holiday. This is similar to their one from last year, but the one from last year, for some reason, I never used it. I actually like this font better. This is more the true, like, modern calligraphy font that I try to do myself. But now it's already done for me, so I don't have to worry about spacing issues or anything like that. So we've got Merry and Bright, Peace and Joy, that one's my absolute favorite. Deck the Halls, Joyful, and Fa La 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 La. Oops, I put Fa La La. I always want to say it wrong. Fa La La. And so this one, they have a die that's similar, but I did not get that yet. And then they also have some snowflakes you can stamp out. So really, really cute. And then I also picked up this die. We'll have it linked below. Striped Sentiment Strip Cover-Up Die. So, and what, I bought this because it will be a great die, but I also thought it would be great to go ahead and pre-cut some, basically my own foam tapes. I was going to try that because I'm always wanting a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, and that already have the adhesive on it. So I will try it. If it works, then I'll let you guys know. But I love when I can do 2-for-1 with dies. This item I had to pick up is the stamp set Peace on Earth from Altenew. And I think this is an absolutely gorgeous stamp set. It is one of their more pricey stamp sets, but it has so many sentiments. I think it was worth it. I love it has this ornament of the whole earth, and then this beautiful pine branch. It also has the little ribbon that you would need to hang it on the tree if you want to hang it on the pine branch. and then it has tons of sentiments to use. And sometimes I love that a few of them they've done twice, so then you can decide if you want to do it on the card or if you want to actually stamp it on the ornament, which I think is genius. And I did get the matching dies as well. Of course, the pine branch, this die is going to not only fit right over this, but you can do it separately. But now they've got, since they have like Peace on Earth, a small one and a large one, you could just do it however you'd like it. Few that they have made two of, like this one, Peace on Earth, Peace on Earth. There's also Joy to the World, Joy to the World, and let's see, I think that's all of them. And then the rest of them are saying Merry Christmas in all different language. We have the French, the Italian, Dutch, Welsh, Swedish, which that's one of the reasons I ordered it. My aunt lives in Sweden, and I think she's there to stay, which I miss her so much, so I knew I had to have that. We have English, Merry Christmas in English, the African version, the Hawaiian version, German, Ukraine, Chinese, Polish, Russian, Spanish, Korean, and no matter where you are, sentiment, as well as wishing you and near or far. I think it's really pretty. Okay, so now for my Destash information. I will be linking these. I will be listing all of these on eBay. eBay is the best way that I've found to destash my items. So then I'm not having to give you guys like a 30-minute time limit, and if you work or if you don't check YouTube all the time or Instagram all the time, as I don't, then you don't miss out. Destashing quite a bit. Some items I have, I just want to get rid of. And my husband was sweet enough to find my wish list and order some things for me that I had already picked up and he didn't know it. So some of the things are new. I will be linking it. Open the description box and you will see my link to my eBay store. Now, unfortunately, this is only for the US. So if you're from outside the United States, I'm sorry, I do always keep my giveaways open to internationals, but for destashing, I can't open it up to outside the United States. I'll try to put the dates on next to the destash so you'll know when it starts and when it ends, because quite a few times you guys get upset because you came 2 weeks or a month later and there's nothing in my shop. So because if it's empty, more than likely it's just because you watched my video too late. I have some from the Greeting Farm, and here's some new ones that are still new from MFT. Some lots of MFT. Some of them, most of these will have the matching dies, and I might add or take away a few of these. So if you don't see them on there, I will. It takes me a while to list them all, but try to flip through here. Quite a few dies, and then I also have some Altenew, and most of these I have used, and some of these have the matching the coordinating dies as well. And then some Concord knife, some Mama Elephant, and some Simon's stamp, a few of the Lawn Fawn that a couple of them I love them so much I bought them twice, and tons of Lawn Fawn. So I'm going to be selling a few of the hand lettering things that I've purchased that I didn't use, like this book. It's a great book, but it wasn't the style I was looking for. It does have a lot of great ideas and everything, but I never used it. Have some, let's see, some gilding polishes. They work perfectly well. I just prefer the Nouveau, and they have similar colors, so I really don't need both. Have quite a few of the Mama Elephant pigment inks, as well as Avery Elle. Again, it's not that I don't love them, but I have a small craft room, so I really have to go through and make room for new things. Some watercolors that worked okay, but I just prefer the fine text a million times more, and as well as these the Gonzai Tambi Starry Nights. I just opened this and I never used them. I never even swatched them. And they're probably wonderful. I just love my fine text so much. I've had these for, I think, 4 or 5 months, and I've never opened them. So time to move on. Okay, so now for the card share I made. I think this has been over a month, but I never shared it with you guys. I did share it on I think I shared this one on my blog. Used this costume party stamp set with the matching dies. I used the Happy Halloween, again the little puppy with the matching dies. I used this cute cobweb, as well as this gift box die that I had used, and I think it's great. And what I did is I took these Lumi sticks I showed you guys last time, these, and that's why I showed them. I didn't show them just because they're glow sticks. I showed them because I plan to do them with a card. And so I did do a few. So it comes with all kinds of them, and I think this whole tube of 100 was like, I'm thinking it was like $8, so it's a really good price for as many as you get. But it came with 100 bracelets, and it also comes with the little connectors to make it into a bracelet. And I thought with all these bracelets, it would also be great to have on hand in case people come to trick or treat and they have nut allergies or gluten allergies, something like that, so I could give them a few of the glow sticks. This is I took, there's some candy corn in here, and then what I did is I would go ahead and engage these right before I was going to give it to them, of course, so they last the longest. But I put those in here, and then I'm going to try to turn off the lights and see if it works. Okay, so it's not dark in here, so it's not going to give the full effect, but I did have a picture on my blog. But what happened is the glow sticks shine through the vellum, and also I used some of that glow tape behind the eyes, if it's coming through. So you won't get the full effect until you're actually more in the dark, but it does glow through, and the little eyes glow through the little zombie or mummy mask. So it's pretty cute. The next card I made is a little gift card holder, and I used this magic color slider die set that's really cute that you can use for, you're supposed to use it for the magic color sliders, but it also makes a great gift card holder. And so I just took some craft cardstock, and let's see, I also used the little push here stamp set, and I didn't use the dies, along with the Love You Latte stamps and dies, and I used this little die, which is one of my favorites for that. I used this little die for the pull here portion. And so I just colored that up with Copics really quick, and then it makes the cutest little gift card holder. So it slides right in there, and I just put a teeny bit of adhesive in there to hold it. So, but it pulls in and out, and it can just get the gift card. So my next card is also from Lawn Fawn. I kind of went Lawn Fawn crazy, but this one I tried to make a more realistic. I was just coloring. Often in the evening, if my family is watching TV or something, or my husband's watching football, I will take my little pot of Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers. I call them Ziggies. I will just pre-stamp some images and take my Ziggies down there and just color while I'm on the couch with everyone. Color those out. I use this Happy Harvest stamp set, as well as the Jump for Joy for the sentiment. as well as the landscape dies. So my next card I made is this card, and I use this How You Been Candy Corn add-on stamp, and I did not have the dies for that. As well as this Forest Feast little stamp set, as well as this Lift the Flap die set, and the outside in stitch rectangle stackables dies. And so this looks like a plain and simple mound of candy corn, but it's got a little hidden little door, and then the little raccoon is in there. So, and I made this card quite a while ago, and I even filmed it and made the video for you guys. But now it's almost Halloween, so candy corns that I masked off, and then the little raccoon is inside eating all the candy corn. So I thought that turned out cute. This one took forever and a day, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So I used this village border. Of course, I used that die. I used, of course, the little costume party stamp sets, and I didn't use the dies because I didn't want a white border, so I just used my scan and cut to cut all of them out. I also used some of the candy from the Spooktacular stamp set, and I used these Close to My Heart memory flaps. This is a 4x6. I did have to add a little to it, but it made it really easy having this large pocket, because what I did is I made this into it says, I hope your Halloween is king sized, and this is size, so I originally had a king size chocolate bar in here, but my kids found it and asked if they could have it, so I went ahead and let them eat it. But it fit in here, but you could also put glow sticks in there, which is what I did. So, and these haven't been activated yet, so whoever gets this can activate those and use those. I colored all of the little characters up using my Ziggies again, and I put a bunch of the little candy on the wagon. Of course, I had to use this one, the Happy Harvest, for the wagon. And I just stamped it out and cut it out with my scan and cut, and then I just cut that part off to use it really easy. Village border die, and I wound up cutting it twice so I could pop it up, and behind here, I'll see if I can do this again. So I used some of this luminous tape, and I used a glow stick, and luminous tape actually works really well. The glow stick, I thought I had a great idea to use the glow sticks as like a cheater way to do a light up card, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to. It glows, it just doesn't give a super glow. But I will go ahead and turn the lights off and try to let you guys see what it looks like. It's gonna glow a little bit, but not as well as it does in complete darkness. I left just a little section for the glow stick in there, and then it does add some more, but it doesn't glow as bright as I thought, but it is brighter with the glow stick in there. I don't know if that's showing. And then this is what it looks like when I can't get all the lights off, so it's not shining quite as bright. So that's the end of my hauls, and as well as my card shares. I hope you got some inspiration, and I really hope you guys all have a great day and have a safe and happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.